GG.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at GG.bet.
No time to waste. We are heading straight into Mirage. And TNC have no time to waste in the pistol round. They're running right into A with plenty of nades. We're not even going to have time for an intro, guys. We're going to have to get right into this one because Maple are coming in from CT and Derek mows them down, nearly gets the 3K. Borkham ends up stealing the last frag for his team. But again, TNC's success in these pistol rounds is set to continue. They've been ridiculously good at winning these pistols throughout this tournament. Borkham. Oh, God, he didn't make that as easy as it should have been. But hey, he gets the kill. That's all that matters. And even though Niffy is somewhat near the A site, no kit, no chance. Round win for TNC. I am tempted to look up those pistol round stats for TNC because, again, I'm pretty sure in their game against Anthrax yesterday, they won 4 out of 4 pistols. Here in this series, they've now got 3 out of 3 pistols. They've been ridiculously good in these first rounds. Nades in towards mid. Maple have forced up in this second round, something we haven't seen very often in this tournament. So I wonder whether or not TNC will be caught off guard by this one. Oh, well, Pro will certainly be caught off guard by the aggression. Reality almost finds a second kill. Papi Chulo, lucky to be alive right now. Definitely could have gone down if the timing was a bit worse, and Leaf will get one more kill for his team. It's into the 2-on-3. It's up to Niffy on the hold. He made noise. They must have heard him. He just repositioned, but it's not going to matter because it's all up to Wits. Gets the first, but oh no, he doesn't know. Niffy picks him out of the air. And Maple's second round force buy is successful. And I was just saying, we've seen very few second round force buys in this tournament. So I was wondering whether TNC would just not be expecting it. It doesn't seem like a very common strategy, I guess, for this region, and clearly it paid off. Oh, I guess it's TNC's turn to see if they can successfully win a force buy of their own, and it's not looking bad for them. Borkham gets one with the AK. What is going on right now? The force buys just keep on finding success. Reality and Leaf left in a 2-on-4, and you feel like the CTs might need to take a risk right now. They might need to get something going. Leaf will hear these steps, surely, over towards B. Reality isn't budging, though. The B site will just be wide open. And at this point, what's the call for Maple? It might be the save. They're so far away from this site that even with Leaf having this kit, unless he can do something quick, the round win is unlikely. And there we go. They've called it off. Org recovered. Reality will be moving towards spawn. TNC will eventually get the 2-1 lead after winning the pistol round in somewhat strange fashion. Well, 2 saved guns for Maple means that this could very well be another force buy into round number 4. think this is the obvious decision considering the circumstances. They are going to get those 2 rifles that they carried over and then some other weapons, including a 3rd M4, which Super Jampy or PP Overdose dropped to his teammates. So the buys aren't really too dissimilar into round 4. I mean, technically, Maple have got more premium rifles. They've got 3 of those M4s and the organ plate, whereas TNC have only got 2 AKs to work with, but the nades could be what allow them to win the round. Smokes go over the top. Bomb plant should be inevitable, especially with Borkum hunting down this kill towards CT. He actually had the bomb, which was maybe a mistake, because if he died there, that could have been a problem, but Papi Chulo picks up another headshot. These AKs are making the difference right now. One of the rifles that TNC had has been dropped, but it's not going to matter. Maple have called this one off. Wits will spot the players. Wits will get 1 kill. And Maple are desperately trying to hold on to the weaponry that they have. But Reality, oh god, he's struggling. He gets 2, but he's about to be pushed from the other side. Pro only needs 1 shot to finish the job, and he will find it. Dink won't be enough, I don't think. Yeah, Pro survives. Doesn't die to the bomb. And TNC will take control, early control, here on Mirage. Papi Chulo holding towards mid against the full save from their opponents. Really, the aim here should be not to lose any rifles, and I think they might live up to that. Although, oh wow, Reality just sits in the smoke. They didn't see him coming, so he gets 1 kill. But yes, TNC will take the 4-1 lead, and this is fairly necessary, you almost feel, considering how badly Nuke went for them. Considering they lost that first map 16-6, getting a good start on Mirage just means that they can put that previous map behind them. They can focus on this one, where they absolutely have the opportunity to bring us to a 3rd map. Ooh, Derek's down to 19 health. TNC grouped towards B. Not many counter nades from the CT side, so this execute could be really good. And this is the kind of play I like to see from this Filipino side. Generally, I feel as though their executes are very well timed. The trades are often good towards the site, and here we go. The push about to come in. Leaf has got his back turned. His teammate's gone down. Leaf has got so much to do, and he gets a double. Leaf eventually traded out, so he brings it into the 3v3, but Derek finds yet another kill in on the flanking player. Push from Niffy is successful. He finds 2. I didn't realize he got that first kill through Papi Chulo. And that means Derek has got to save this round with only 19 points of health. And Niffy's play has made all the difference here. Derek tries to mask the sound of him dropping by shooting at the same time, but I think Maple will still be aware it's a possibility. You can see this man is holding. Oh, the quick switch was nearly costly, but luckily Derek was not looking the right way. And Maple's B-hold will be successful. In big part thanks to Niffy. The fact he gets those 2 kills there is huge. Well, well, well. This has been quite an intriguing start here on Mirage. Again, we don't know exactly who picked what map, but my gut tells me that it's more likely that Maple picked this one. And yet TNC look pretty good on it. I mean, this is the most played map for both these teams, so I guess that makes some sense. They are clearly both going to be well practiced on Mirage. TNC definitely tend to go more on the slow side with their T side pushes. And the bomb is starting to move over towards A. Splits from mid won't be too easy. They only have the 2 players to try and move in through connector. But it's mainly about the A ramp push for TNC. Those mid players are just there to support towards the A site. Derek taking damage from the flames, down to 36 points of health, but here comes the push. Reality fully blinded. Niffy goes through the smoke. Niffy nearly gets the second, but Papi Chulo picks up a crucial kill, and there's the follow-up. Kills traded all over this A site, and oh no, PP overdose in from behind. Such a great spot to be in, as now Papi Chulo has got to rush this down. 6 seconds, there's just no time. Leaf will hide in CT and secure the round win for his team. Good effort from Papi Chulo there. He really did everything he could. But Maple having that player just sitting in Palace is more than enough to win them the round. And again, by the way, it's the time that cost TNC. That has been quite a common story for this side. This is interesting. Palace push comes through. Niffy is now somewhat alone on this A site hold. Oh, what's the timing like here? PP overdose in from behind, but he won't spot them. It's up to Niffy to hold this A site. Gets the opening kill. Oh, in comes the trade. Papi Chulo will be going down. Wits attempting to do what he can. CZ is out. Oh dear, Leaf just puts him down. And that UMP comes in with a pretty important triple kill to secure the round. Pro takes so much damage, down to 2 health. There's a slight gap in that smoke. He's trying to use that, but it's actually Reality who takes advantage of the gap. Gets his team back to an even scoreline, and TNC are all out of money for round number 9. So, the buy from TNC is obviously minimal, I think is the way to put it. They've got a few nades in place, so the smoke's going to go towards mid, and they'll try and nade stack towards window. Reality's got to be careful here. The nades, oh, they're not great. They're bouncing short. That's a problem. Niffy is holding in from connector. Reality does convert a kill, and there we go. Easy cleanup towards mid. If only Borkum had the bomb. Then he could get some extra money for his team, but with 5 health, okay. Oh, knife, knife, yes, extra money. Borkum in with the backstab. $1,500 secured just for that kill. The slight oversight costs Maple one of their members. Borkum's just trying to do damage now. Oh my god, how? Okay, I thought for a second Leaf was about to be caught out, but nothing else doing. Still nice to see the knife come in. I think that's the first knife I've seen so far in these closed qualifiers, so cool to see. Into another gun round. Mid control will be gained by the Filipinos. Not too much Maple can do about this. The CTs don't really have the angle to fight towards mid. The smoke's on point for TNC. And by the way, their nade usage in general has been really good throughout this qualifier. That's one thing I've been impressed with from this side. Good kill up close from Just Cause. He actually finds the dink there. I did not realize how much damage he just did to Derek. Whew. Excellent damage done, but Niffy comes into connector. Derek goes down. Good work from him, finding a player in from behind. TNC will try to move towards A, but look at how strong this hold is. Wow, I was about to say it looks good because they've got so many players there, but just the one kill needed for Wits to get the bomb down. Borkum's just standing in front of his teammate, which is such a risk, but he will fall, and it's up to Wits. How does he do this? The answer is he doesn't. Leaf gets him with the wall bank. At least a bomb plant for TNC, but that is all she wrote in round number 10. And Maple have done a really excellent job at not only equalizing this game, but even taking the lead with this 5-round win streak. They really have turned this one around as this half has gone on. Good opening. In towards mid. Niffy just trying to make something happen. Maybe not needed, considering how successful Maple have been in these recent rounds. I'm not sure I'm a massive fan of the aggression in towards mid. And I think if he's going to go for it, he needs a little more support. You can see Reality is now peeking top mid, just way too late to try to trade. Oh, Reality. This has got to be a kill, but he misses the shot. Reality. Oh no, he goes down. His teammate wasn't even watching for it. Really awkward stuff for Maple towards mid, but they've got two players stacked towards B. They've got the push all the way through A. This could still work. They may be a man down, but they know exactly what's about to hit them towards this B bomb site, and they've got the flank. Oh my god, this could be huge. Timing is everything, but the push is coming in. Leaf, only good for one kill. Looks for more. Spray, unsuccessful. The man at the back of the site, Just Cause, comes in, but it's the flank that we needed to watch for. The bomb gets dropped, and Pro is going to catch the first man, but not the second. PP Overdose in on the other angle, secures the round win. And even when Maple lose the opening trades, they remain in control of the round. Beautiful stuff from them there. Aggression in towards the apps. Again, it is just the pistols. This is a vicious cycle for TNC where every time they lose, they're left with a weak buy. Having said that, oh no, the kills are coming in. Man advantage for TNC. B bomb site lost. Borkum in with another headshot. Oh my goodness, the kills just keep on coming. Super Jampy will get one, but not the second. Pro puts him down. And TNC just win off the back of those two Deagles, just finding kills across the map. Really weird rounds there, but hey, TNC won't care. They get the round win. And even though Maple were on such a huge win streak, their money is shot in the foot. They're going to have to take a weaker bye into round 13. So the mid control here, completely given up by Maple, and yet they've decided to stack 3 players towards B on the CT side. That's quite a surprise to me. The Flash is going to go forwards. I guess they're taking a risk in this round, but now that they've got this man in B apartments, do they need to stick with the B stack? You wouldn't think so. Leaf will begin to rotate over. I guess the one upside is they've got this AWP on A, so they don't need as many players because this weapon can be so incredibly powerful. And that's starting to show. The opening kill is found. And at this point, TNC have only spotted that one AWP, so they're probably assuming they're against a pretty good buy here. That could come into play. 28 seconds left. And TNC are about to move right towards this AWP on A. Leaf is ready to rotate. This is looking pretty good. There we go. Second kill found. Not the third. But the time is so low. Witz has to land this shot. He needs to do something now. I don't think this is happening. Derek, the last man alive, will not be able to do anything. Again, the time has been a consistent problem for TNC in some of these rounds. And there again, they just didn't have enough time on the clock to really comfortably control that bomb site. Nice shot from PP Overdose. The secondary AWPer for the team has really found his footing with this sniper as this game has gone on. Reality is generally the primary AWPer for this Maple team, but clearly PP Overdose is capable with the weapon as well. Mid-aggression is good. The smoke on the backside of Connector forced Niffy to make a decision. He goes forwards, he goes down, and it is into a 4v4 with TNC definitely controlling much more of the map. Then again, they've used all their nades just to get this map control. So now the question is, can they successfully push towards one of these sites without really having the nades to work with? They can't flush out these close corners. Leaf will remain hidden in this one. Derek does go down. Leaf isn't going to be able to do anything else, but the information is gathered. A kill at the back of the site from Just Cause, but oh wow, Pro in from behind. Should have had one for free. Spray still not connecting. He needs to get this kill, finally converts, but again, the time is a factor. Witz forced to plant in the smoke. Just Cause desperately swinging his knife, and that will do enough. The bomb plant is allowed, but the round win is not.
Bomb has been
Maple looking good for the 2-0 right now, as they take a 9-5 lead. Looking for double digits at the half, if possible. This double AWP setup has definitely been a pretty big part of that. And again, remember, TNC are winning these pistol rounds. They're winning the early rounds. And then we head into the gun rounds and Maple just dominates. That's been the case throughout this series. And that could be the case in round number 15 as well, because in comes the opening kill. Just Cause gives his team the early man advantage. Okay, Pro wants to have a bit of a barbecue, but now is not the time, mate. Don't be dropping flames at your feet. You need to focus on winning the round. Shouldn't be too costly. It's only a little bit of life lost. The only point I will say is that Pro will now die in one shot to the head from those M4s. So if that's how he dies, because he stood in his own molly, that would be annoying. But hey, we'll see if that's the case. Just Cause dodges the flashbang, hears the steps, and gets himself a kill. Maybe wanting a little too much there, but he spotted the boost in towards window, or at least he should have. There were two players close by, so they must be aware that it's possible that TNC have boosted up. Nice shot from Reality. Wit being caught from behind. What a shot that is! In on the 180. But Pro has got to crack open this site. The rifle has to get up close. He's looking for this one. Spray's successful, and the bomb can be planted, but they don't know. They don't know. Niffy denies the plant, and that is it. No time for Pro. He needs the kills, but it's over. That's it, done. 10-5 half for Maple. Again, round after round, that time was a consistent problem for TNC on their T side. And with a 10-5 lead, I think Maple will be loving their chances heading into this second half. Wow, I've said throughout the series that TNC have been incredible on these pistol rounds. This is another situation where they really do need this pistol round win to keep themselves in with a good chance in this entire qualifier. A lot of pressure on this round, and oh, the timing is terrible for Borkham. He gets caught in mid-air. The Glocks close the distance. Derek gets the trade. They're taking their time to get this bomb down, and Derek, with his last bullet, gets the kill, gets the follow-up. 3 for him on the round, and the flank is not going to be relevant. Oh god, this is awkward. Hang on a minute, the kills are coming in. Surely Maple can't win this. How is this man still alive? Finally, Pro finishes the round. Such a scrappy performance over on B, but at the end of the day, TNC, again, win their 4th pistol round in 4 attempts in this series. And yet still, they're not really winning enough of the gun rounds to subsidize that, to be able to really go on to do too much. I mean, remember, TNC won both pistol rounds on Nuke and only picked up 6-round wins. That goes to show just how one-sided the full buys have been. Oh, Borkham. Okay, that was a bit of a jump scare. Niffy is trying to see if he can spot out that aggression through the B apartments. But the CTs won't be pushing any further. There's no need to take that risk. Borkham biding his time. Only 22 bullets, so I don't think he'll get all 3. Oh, there we go. Reload is forced out. So there we go. Reality gets the trade. Smoke drops to try and get some cover, but I think they've realized the rotate has come through. Maple will try and fake falling back. Not a bad idea. It will weaken this B hold ever so slightly, and the smoke allows Reality to get a little closer. Running forwards, trying to get this bomb down safely, but there's a man at the back of the site. That's a problem. No opportunity to get that bomb planted. Derek will close out the round. However, here comes the buy from Maple, and again, it's one of those situations where TNC are going to be carrying over plenty of SMGs. It's not the full buy for them. They've got 4 MP9s in play. 3 MP9s, sorry. My bad. Okay. That's a big stab to the back. Reality is down to 40 health before the round has even really begun. And I think you can see he's almost shaking his head there. He's not too happy about that. Oh yes, Wits flashed in. Oh no. Oh no. He didn't know that the player had pushed forwards. Ends up going down because of it, but the MP9s continue to do damage in on the A hold. And Maple weren't ready to react to that. They weren't ready to push in towards A. So they're forced to play it out from a 3 versus 4. Now TNC still have some MP9s in play, but if they clear out this A side of the map, these two players could then upgrade their rifles. Or upgrade 2 rifles, I should say. The worry is, Papi Chulo can't really push further than this. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, it's such a long-range angle that this is a big risk, but he's taken that risk. And with 39 seconds left, Derek will help his team on the hold. Good kill. Borkum comes in. And the 2 rifles on B will likely do enough. There we go. Borkum swings out wide for the refrag. TNC take that first gun round, and this is a good chance for them to get something going on this CT side. Winning that round without having to buy too many weapons means that their money is going to start to look much, much better. They can now afford the AWP for Wits. It's looking a little better for TNC here. This is a cleanup. It's another one of those rounds where if this man had the bomb, he maybe could have got it planted. I think, though, TNC rotated so quickly because they saw the bomb, rather than anything else. PP Overdose is just waiting for someone to walk into his crosshair, and now that he's missed the shot, he will not be able to do anything. One round difference between these teams. Looking likely to be a much closer affair here on Mirage. But we've got the buy, and we've got a good mid spawn for Reality. Quick peek into top mid, doesn't spot anyone out, and the CT top mid smoke isn't doing anything here. Maple can just go straight through that one. Flash goes in towards connector. Derek dodges it. Luckily, they don't go through that smoke. Otherwise, Derek could have had easy pickings in on the hold. I don't know what that smoke is. I really don't. I could try and explain it to you, but I think it's better if we just move on. Molly into A ramp, but it is going to be Derek called upon first. A little bit of damage done towards him. Oh, this boost is nice. Borkum completely caught out. Maple, again, always just seem to be one step ahead. They've got all these smart little decisions to catch TNC out. Man advantage is found. Leaf in towards ramp is going to clear this one. Papichulo is done for. He hits the floor, and that's a problem. Pro can only do so much when there's 5 angry terrorists running his way. And Derek, who was initially attempting to hold connector, is left in a 1v4 retake, which will not be happening. Reality's playing a dangerous game, and it does cost him his life. Derek maybe had the chance to do more, but not happening this time around. Just Cause finishes the job. Maple will take an 11-9 lead. But like I was saying, the advantage of TNC winning that earlier round where they had the MP9s is that their money was really, really good. So they get another perfect buy. They get the AWP out. And that makes this a really important round for both of these teams. The loser is fairly likely to have some problems with their money in the next round. If TNC lose, then they are in real trouble. Whereas maybe if Maple got a bomb plant, then they could buy. Still a little bit questionable though. Actually, I think if Maple got the bomb plant, they would be okay. Again, though, pretty standard start to this round. The only switch up, I would say, is that this A hold is looking a little lackluster right now, but that's because Wits is about to rotate back over towards B. Or, sorry, back towards CT, I should say. In the meantime, opening kill comes towards B. Maybe I was reading the future. Flash deployed. Maple reacts with the aggression, and oh no! Derek has to get that kill. Niffy somehow wins with the spray down, not even the instant headshot. And TNC just crumble on the B site. Oh my god, come on guys, come on, land some shots. There you go, Papichulo gets the kill, the first kill for the CTs on the round. But realistically, the round is over. Good to see Wits land a shot. Oh, the reaction was nearly there. He got the chance to pull the trigger, but not the chance for the frag. Maple into a 12-9 lead, and as I was saying, this is looking a little problematic for TNC. They are already a map down. Now they are 3 rounds behind, with themselves having a bad buy on this one. Another cool storyline here is that Maple beat Alpha Red in their opening matchup, and if they win this game, they will face off against Alpha Red again. So that would be a really cool rematch between those two teams. And just to add some extra spice to it, both Maple and Alpha Red are teams from Thailand. So it would be a little bit of a national matchup, I guess you could say. I'm sure there would be a bit of pride on the line to figure out who's the best team from Thailand. That is all in the future, though. Right now, Maple only have one thing on their mind, and that is beating TNC and trying to eliminate their opponents. The Pistols are staying alive, but I don't think that's really enough. They needed to try and get some kills, and that is not happening. Wits comes in with one towards mid. Reality swings out. The man is in the smoke, jumps through, and that will cost him his life. Maple into a 13-9 lead. Just 3 rounds away from securing their spot in the next round of this qualifier. As for TNC, they are really going to have to dig deep now. The pressure is starting to be put on them. If they lose this gun round, they might be saying bye-bye to their Asian minor dreams. Wow, what is this rotation? Oh my goodness, Pro has pushed through. TNC have got this read. This is crazy. Oh no, Pro goes too far. 2 players holding for the flank, and yet still, Maple will commit towards B. This is ballsy. They know there was a man behind them, yet they are going to run into the B stack, and it's working for them. It's working for them. That was a 3-man stack for TNC, and yet they only get 1 kill on the round. That has to just be heartbreaking. You did everything right. You read the situation so well, and then Maple just steamroll them. I think we are seeing maybe just a bit of a difference in quality between these teams really open up now. TNC have kind of kept themselves in this one with all those pistol round wins. But when you see rounds like that come into play, it's hard to really exactly say what TNC need to improve on. It's just the individuals losing the fights. The crossfire's not really happening. Maple have just been too good for them, and it will be a timeout taken by TNC, but their chances are slowly but surely slipping out of their hands. Again, I will say that Maple are looking really good right now. That's something that definitely has to be pointed out. It's not like TNC are just giving these rounds away. Happy Chulo. Ooh, good aggression. 2 players caught without their guns out. The CZ does some damage early into the round. The bomb's been spotted, and they continue to find success. Maple maybe could have called off that push as soon as the bomb was spotted, as soon as those opening kills came in, because it became somewhat obvious that they were looking to move in towards A. And yet, unfortunately, it's going to go against them. Leaf left in a 1-on-3. Oh, they're pushing him 1 by 1. This shouldn't happen. 6 bullets left. Leaf has to reload. Okay, he's not got the bomb, but he just wants to get to a safe spot so that he can reload. That won't be allowed, though. Derek runs at him from behind. And TNC gets something going, thanks to Papi Chulo picking up those 2 openings. Again, though, as soon as TNC see that there were 3 players in Palace with the bomb, that instantly gives exactly what was going to happen in that round. So, the fact that Maple continue to stick towards A, even though they must have known that the rotate was likely to have come through, that's a surprise to me, as Reality actually lands that shot on the cross, doing a bit of damage towards Pro. Quick aggression towards B. The bomb's not here, but Borkham... Oh no, that's not the time for a reload. He thought his teammate had him covered. Turns out that was not the case, and Just Cause will get another kill. The rotate not fully being drawn towards B. The A play will come through, and TNC have read this one really well. They stuck with 2 players on this A site. Papi Chulo could have been the difference maker. Instead, it goes against him, and Pro is trying to see if there's any way he can sneak through this smoke. There's 1 kill. Pro gets the transfer. It's into the 1v2, and Reality will be searching for an opening. The Orc does get the first. Wits looking for the refrag. He missed the shot. Reality falls back. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Reality will try and run back to ramp. Realizes he hasn't got time, but Wits is holding this. Wits looking to land the shot. The time is against him. He gets on the bomb. Reality needs to go. Reality needs this, and he gets it. 1v2 goes the way of Maple. And that might be it. They are just one round away from victory. There we go. Opening found. Quick A play again. Maple have just consistently gone for these fast plays. Pro picks up 2 kills on the hold. That's the man advantage for TNC, and the bomb is taking so much time to get planted here. That's the problem right now. Leaf has got to go forwards. He needs to get the bomb. Finally picks it up. Safe plant comes in, and Reality actually has a really strong spot for this one. Leaf just needs to stay alive on the site and try and draw the attention towards him. In the meantime, Reality will try and make something happen. Oh, the timing not going to work for him. Leaf remains stuck on the site, but the spray is successful. Looks for the follow-up. There it is. Leaf does it with his teammate helping him out. Reality claims the final kill. 16-10 on this second map. It will be a 2-0 going the way of Maple, and they will advance to play against Alpha Red. Commiserations to TNC. They are eliminated from this qualifier, but we've still got one best of 3 coming up. Make sure to stick around for that. It is going to be Alpha Red going up against Maple after the break.
At GG.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at GG.bet.